everyone, Letty here from Party Planner Papery. Today I'm going to share with you another hashtag N2S Pick Me Up video. This is the Not Too Shabby Shop stamp and die set of the month. I'm going to make 8 cards, 1 stamp set. So welcome back everyone. I'm on the design team for the Not Too Shabby Shop for this term. Here's their logo. I'll list a website affiliate link down in the description box below. Here's a little bit more of their information. So I am featuring the stamp and die set of the month for the month of September. It's called Pick Me Up. This is a stamp that you can buy. It also has coordinating dies. You've got some little trucks, you've got some trees, some super fun words that will fit inside both of the tailgates for the trucks, and then one additional sentiment. So you've got tons of sentiments in here. You have some coordinating dies that you can pick up. You can purchase these separately or purchase together. You've got dies for all of the different elements, including the little words. Most of the words will fit in that little rectangle. So again, this is just a super fun stamp and die set. I've colored some images to show you. So I have my truck that has the pumpkins. You can do it blank. You could do the happy fall. You could do the autumn wishes, the thank you. I think either of those would work. And then for the truck with the little tree, you could do it also blank, or you could do the happy holidays. You could also do the winter wishes, or you could also do the thank you. So you've got lots of options there for those super cute trucks. We also have this little additional sentiment that comes in this stamp set. I've already die cut out with the coordinating dies. You've got some trees also. So again, this is the stamp and die set of the month for the month of September from the Not Too Shabby Shop. Let's go ahead and dive into today's project. So today I will be using that stamp and die set of the month from Not Too Shabby, but also the Autumn Plaid 6x6 paper pad. I have just a few sheets left of this one. Here's a little sampling of what's in that pad, 24 sheets, double-sided. So I previously made these 3x3, easy 3x3 cards for the Hop-In giveaway that was on the 7th through the 14th. I will link that video down below in case you haven't checked it out. Today we're going to be making 8 cards from one stamp set. So I did die cut some white circles. I stamped those trees you see here. They're really awesome for backgrounds. I just sort of layered them on top of each other, blended a little bit of blending. I used these 2 inks. I used the Memento Cottage Ivy for the trees, and then the Rustic Wilderness Distress Oxide for the just blending, just a little bit of blending. Then I brought in some of those stamped trees. I stamped one of the sentiments at the top of each card. I have 2 different layouts, one with a layer, one without, a paper mat that's 3 3/4 by 5, then a cardstock mat that's 4 by 5 1/4. That's for the first design. And then the second design has just a large paper mat that is 4 by 5 1/4. The same elements are going to be on all of my cards, but what you'll see here is we've got 2 different types. We've got fall and we've got sort of a Christmas holiday. I'll do a full recap at the end, but today I'm going to be doing 2 of them on camera with you. You see here in this Autumn Plaids, it has a lot of really green plaid, really pretty green plaid patterns that I thought would work well for the Christmas holiday. So I have the more orangey ones for the fall, and then these green ones for the Christmas. And this first one has a large mat that's 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm just going to layer that with this die cut circle that's about 3.5 inches and my little truck. And then for the second design, I'm going to be using a card base, and then I have a cardstock mat that's 4 by 5 1/4. You see here I've already punched out just another little shape to add to kind of stretch my cardstock. I have a scrap there, and then the paper mat that's 3 3/4 by 5 inches that'll layer right on top. And then again, our little 3.5 inch circle with the sentiment, the trees, and then our fun little truck. So that's what we'll be making today. 2 different designs. They're very, very similar. And even though this is going to be 8 cards from one stamp set, it really is 1 card design 8 different ways. And so we've got 2 holiday themes that we're working on today. We've got fall and Christmas, or Christmas holiday. I'm going to start on this first card design. This is the one without the layering mat. I'm going to add my large paper mat on the card base, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my stitched circle with the sentiment and the trees, and then finish it off with that cute little truck that has the tree coming out. So here is my first combination. We've got our large mat, our sentiment, and our little tree. So that's the first card right there. Now the second card design is going to have a cardstock mat, and so I'm going to add that first to my card. And you see here again, I'm stretching my cardstock with that die cut shape or punched out shape. Because I know I was going to cover it up, I figured it would be okay. I am going to fill in that gap though with just a piece of scrap white cardstock that I had in my stash. So then I'm going to add on the smaller mat right on top, which is the paper, to cover up that hole, and just leave a 1/8 border layer all the way around of that blue cardstock, just like this. Here's what it looks like. And then I'll add in my stitched white circle with the sentiment and the trees, and I just layered them up the front layer of the trees was a double layer. That's why it looks a little bit darker. And then I just did a little blending just to kind of smush the two layers of trees together. So here is our second card. So these are the two card designs we did today. I'll do a full recap up next. So for today's project, I used the Stamp and Die set of the month for the month of September from Not Too Shabby and the Autumn Plaids paper pad. With the Stamp and Die set, you do have an option to do either just the stamp or the stamp and the die. Today's project was 8 cards using 1 stamp set. I was able to showcase those trees. I was able to do 2 different designs, which is one with a layered mat and one without. We also are featuring those cute little trucks. We have 4 cards that are for fall theme, and you see here I mixed and matched the sentiments. I also mix and match the sentiments on all the rest of the cards. So each of these cards has a combination of 2 different sentiments, one at the top, one at the bottom. And then again, some of the cards have layering mats, some of them do not, just like this one. So you just have a kind of variety. You have 4 fall cards, and then I also had 4 sort of Christmas holiday cards as well. And so I just layered on 2 layers of trees, added our cute little truck. Again, 8 cards, 1 stamp set, or 1 design, 8 different ways, for fall, for Christmas, featuring the Stamp and Die set of the month called Pick Me Up from the Not Too Shabby shop. Also use that Autumn Plaids paper pad from Not Too Shabby. I do have my affiliate link, which I'll link down below for you. And you can also check out the hashtag N2S Pick Me Up to get even more inspiration from the design team this month using this Stamp and Die set. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you stick around and get a ton of additional inspiration from this channel. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Happy crafting.